Hi, it's me. No. 10 is the curse of Tutankhamun's tomb. When Howard Carter discovered the tomb of the boy king Tutankhamun in November 1922, he inadvertently unleashed a curse that would take the lives of several people connected to the dig. Or was it all just a media invention? That depends on whether or not you believe in curses. The Valley of the Kings had already been robbed countless times over the centuries. Most of the tombs of the pharaohs were practically bare by the time. Modern excavations began in the early 1900s. But when Carter finally opened the entrance to Tutankhamun's tomb, he found it filled with treasure. Dere, Were Ober, 4,000 artifacts. In there, including the famous mask that now serves as the face of National Geographic. The discovery made headlines around the world and brought fame and fortune to Carter. But within a few weeks of the opening, strange things started to happen. Lord Carnarvon, who funded the dig, suffered a small cut on his hand that became infected and turned into a serious wound. He developed a fever and died soon after. People blamed Carter for unleashing some kind of ancient curse. The press called him the man who killed an Egyptian king, referring to Tutankhamun's untimely death at the age of 19. But Egyptologist Zahi Hawass says there is no evidence that Tutankhamun was murdered. His death certificate, which was written by the chief medical examiner at the time, stated that the cause of death was a broken leg. According to Dr. Hawass, the official story is that Tutankhamun fell while playing sports. However, there are rumors that the young pharaoh may have been assassinated by his advisors. It didn't help matters that a member of Lord Carnarvon's staff also died soon after the tomb's discovery. A dog then belonging to the millionaire also perished mysteriously. These deaths fueled speculation about a curse, even though there was no way to prove that anything supernatural was really going on. In reality, these deaths could have been caused by a number of things, such as the poor sanitary conditions of the time. It is very likely that Lord Carnarvon's wound became infected by bacteria that he picked up while excavating the tomb. We should also keep in mind that the average life expectancy back then was much lower than it is today. People often died from diseases and infections that could be easily treated with modern medicine. In addition, many of the rumors surrounding Tutankhamun's tomb are based on stories from the infamous explorer Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. In his book, The Menace of the Pharaohs, Conan Doyle claimed that the spirit of Tut had appeared to him in a dream and warned him not to disturb his eternal rest. Conan Doyle went on to say that anyone who disturbed the tomb would be put to death along with their families. Apparently, heeding this warning was not an option since Conan Doyle continued to write stories about the curse of Tutankhamun for the rest of his life. There is no historical evidence to support any of these claims, and most Egyptologists agree that they are nothing more than fiction. However, because of stories like these, the curse of Tutankhamun's tomb continues to capture the public imagination. Some people still believe that the spirits of the ancient Egyptians are angry over the way their tombs have been disturbed, and they will stop at nothing to protect their eternal resting places. What do you think? Were the people close to Tutankhamun's tomb really cursed? Or was it just a case of bad luck? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. See you next time.